My first will and testament. A summation of self-absorption, overriding passion, and unrelenting curiosity. A testimony to the merits of self-analysis and to the self-created founts of novelty and depth. The unabashed confession of an incorrigible atheist and a hopeless romancer of life. A poem in prose which flaunts the mechanics and meaning of sight. A surreal vision of the passionate soul of man within the context of a dreamlike fantasy which communicates the profoundest facts, and a probing self-account urging a thorough, unflinchingly honest investigation into the hearts of men. For the unexamined life is not worth living. Are my unbreathing days in the dust to be worth my breathing days on earth? Towards what is my life and what its meaning? Question marks, coffee shops, and dance floors, exalted sensations, and soaring passions. Does my flamboyance seem the catharsis of peace? No, it may seem nothing. I am not yet perfect. Self-denial plagues me, compulsively, instinctively, religiously. Sometimes too much I see, and sometimes begets it the merciless inward horde of mind-belittling metafunks, of absurd indecision, of ego interrogation, and of a strange face looking in the mirror. Conscientious am I to the point of idiocy, exasperating to the point of genius. My insecurities give way brutally to the only unconditional I hold, my relentless and metaphysically insolent scholarship. I study the mysteries of life as one drawn by a femme fatale. My observance of them is akin to the shameless lusting and loving of her body, until no part is hidden from the salivation of scrutiny, and my curiosity is quenched. But 'twill never be, like the same base instinct. 'Tis just as crude, and just as sacred. Neurotically am I compelled to face that of which I am afraid. Ever have you pondered the identity of men? Ever have you studied the contents of their brains? There are connections, but there is no sum. At least, no sum there is, so long as men commit the sin of simpletons and live their profligate hypocrisy. Also, will they always, so long as cynics are able to see them. Whatever unity I hold is myself. The rest is festering hypocrisy. My experience is a medley of poisons and mirrors, but these do not define me. The definition of me is my handling of them. I will expel the alluring toxins in a myriad of mental genera which feed off blank reception to kill me. I shall murder them by analyzing them. I am no passive recipient of social heirlooms, and I dare scream I of that which haunts but is never halted. I shall disown the slithering inheritance of sacrificial death carriers and the purgers of perception. I need not brood over those poisons which only the soul of man makes sick. I shall vaporize and vent them with liberating and appropriate contempt. But I am alert for mirrors, and not merely mirages or easily shattered glass, made decrepit by bitter illusion. I shall pursue and hold fast to those frames of reference which meet our mortal eyes together. Extensions of myself they be, and life, its meaning, is in journey-affirming reflection. 'Tis the integrity of looking beyond oneself and yet finding oneself again. I seek to understand and be understood. Ever ask more out of life, do you? Any of you now? Ever not want it? Ever not dare in the depths of your fear? Hence ask more, and find less. But why, oh, of tenfold whys? Thence are we on earth but to know, if even only the wish is implicit, and why but to be known, in realizing that identity is not a lonely road, and that truth is not its dismissed, abandoned figure.